forget what I'm going to talk about. I received an email yesterday from this council about the update on the odours, plural. There's only one lot of odour that's causing the problem in the eastern suburbs. Selective information being sent out to us. It says that Environment Canterbury issued a notice of non-compliance on the organics processing plant on the 15th of January. No mention of the 10th of January. At the time, the only operator was on site. One operator was on site, moving green waste from the Metro Place eco-drop and shredding material in the processing hall. No tunnels were being loaded out to the processing hall. No screening was being undertaken. No trucks were being loaded. But they forgot to mention, or conveniently didn't mention, the biofilter, which pumps out the methane, which is 4% of the methane of the global warming content in this city. It's equivalent to a herd of 6,000 dairy cows. No mention of it. Out of the 83 days from November, December and to the 22nd of January, 42 have been 6 out of 6 maximum. And I know all about the measuring of it because I've been doing it for 8 years. 14 of 5 out of 6. So 3/4 of November, December and January have been well above the 3 out of 6, which is half. And don't get me started on the dust content, which is 300 times more than the maximum allowable. Yet no mention of it, nothing. It's hopeless. That's it. They then say that the duration of this odour is very brief and it doesn't impact residential areas. What a load of cobblers. I'm sick of the lies, the deceit and the deception from the staff of this entity. It is not good enough. It's not a permitted activity. Last week, they said it was sea lettuce from the estuary. Yes, and we've had silage from the bloody cows that are in the paddocks. Then we come to Monday, the 16th of July. Pong Gets Up Noses by Tina. She only writes what she's given, the information she's given. Environment Canterbury issued the plant with a notice of non-compliance. They've had oodles of them over the years and nothing gets done about it. It is the 5th time during the past 12 months that the Regional Council has issued notices for the odour. Then we have a memo states that independent environment experts, Patel, Delmore and Partners, and who would engage them? They're useless. This is a bad advertisement for their business, have failed to find any offensive or objectionable compost odours in the Bromley area since they started monitoring in January last year, this time last year. Why are we being fed all this crap? It's a nonsense. Fix the thing for once and for all. Then we have a Jane Day. It says here, Council Infrastructure and Regulatory Services General Manager Jane Davies. I don't think she's ever been down there. She's never come and met us, never spoken to us. Said the estuary can emit odour under certain environment conditions, and the council believed it to be the cause of the foul odour experienced by the people in the area in the last few weeks. I tell you, why are we fed these lies, deceit and deception to get out, when you're trying to get out of a problem that you have created in the first place by allowing it to be placed where it is? Breaks 3 acts of Parliament. It breaks the consent daily. It breaks the legal documents of where it should, where it's situated and how it should operate. You were conned by that guy that from Living Earth, I just can't think what his name is now. Nobody follows through. That's half the problem with this entity. Nobody follows through. Nobody gets back to people. There's no communications, and that starts from the very top. All right? I'm just telling you, we're sick of it. I'm absolutely fed up. We live in the roof of our house, 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. We have to sleep downstairs. Every day, when there's a nor'east wind, I get in my car and I drive to Littleton or go down to the estuary and watch them there. I can't stand being in the house with the smell. We can't have the doors open, we can't have the windows open. The same at night. I get into my car, it doesn't happen all that often, but I did it last week. I went to the New Brighton lay-bys and slept in the car there. I go to Sumner in the lay-bys and sleep in the car there, and we shouldn't have to live like this. The people in Ukraine are living in better conditions.
Thank you, Jeffrey. You've put your point of view across, and I would say there is more resolve around this table now, which when we get our report in February, to definitely do something, and I can't preempt things, but there's a lot more compassion about definitely moving this plant in February when we get some information. So thank you very much for coming in and being so direct. Thank you.